Grade 8 Social Science, Chapter 1, Part 2 Reflection. In the Part 1, we have learnt about the periodization. In the periodization, we have learnt about the James Mill periodization and modern periodization. James Mill divided the Indian history into Hindu, Muslim, and British India, which is not accepted by the people. The second one, modern periodization, which we are using now, ancient period, medieval period, and modern period. So in this module, we're going to learn about the developments which took place during the modern period and the sources we have for that. After the decline of Mughal Empire, many regional kingdoms emerged in India. There was a political chaos in the country. The trading companies from the Europe started to utilize this situation and established their powers. The European trading companies are English East India Company, Dutch East India Company, Portuguese East India Company, and French East India Company. Among them, English East India Company emerged as a superior power and started to colonize the India, which means they took control over the India. Indians were started to work under the British and wealth of the India was drained by the British mercilessly, which means they took raw materials like spices, cottons and many other products from our country and left our people without any proper income. After a long drawn struggle, India got independence from the British. And now, what are the sources we have to learn about this modern period? We have enough sources which left behind by the British and other trading companies. First one, official records which maintained by the British help us to learn about the India during modern period. They have maintained a complete record from the small village to the central level. For example, we have a student's record in the school which help us to know about each students in a better way, right? As like the same. The second one, the British conducted numerous surveys to study about our land and people. For example, mapping the land. As like we are dividing the class in the school, British divided the country into provinces. Provinces means how we have states now, as like the same, but the size of the provinces will be large comparing to the states because two or three states combine to form a province. The next one, surveying the soil quality, climate, vegetation helps the British to calculate and cultivate the crops in India. They demand our Indians to cultivate the crops and we have to pay the tax to the British. The third one, census, which took by the British, helps them to know about our people. For example, how many persons are educated and how many people are agriculturists, how many people are craftsmen, which helps them to allot the works. The next resource is indigenous literature, which includes biographies and autobiographies of our freedom fighters and also the vernacular newspapers such as Amrit Bazar Patrika, Rast Gofter, Patriot. And also the traveler accounts and the pilgrim accounts help us to learn about the modern period. That's the end of part 2. Thank you, children.